Hey everybody, welcome back to Dawntrail, this time for the Feat of Proof. You know, a lot of feet in Dawntrail, huh? As we've already been informed, the Feat of Proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gulfala somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume that the challenge precludes the Yonhui from answering the questions in a straightforward manner. Probably. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gulfaver's whereabouts. Okay. Okay, Alphano. Alphano, I will do it. No, you're Gawar. You're Gawar. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. What that Zalbra that came out of the temple earlier? Was that the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulgal Jaja? That's fucking rude. Do you think that she's not imposing? She's like twice my size. You know. Yo, look at these guys playing chess over here. Oh, they're not playing chess. It just looks like a chess table. That's nice. It's a nice table. Oh, it's hair. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought it was like a Zora, like a Zora fishtail head sort of situation. You know, what do you sell here, dude? Weapons. Oh, you reckon I could just buy a bunch of these axes and trade them in? For the things? Guess I could. Wouldn't be very effective though, would it? Probably better just to spend a little time and make a high quality one. If you were gonna try and level up without crafting anything, I guess it'd do something. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? Oh, I know where not to find him. But I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He's a great man, with deep reverence of our traditions. These glyphs we carve for one. He affords them as much as value as treasure we possess. They records of our lives lived. Your arrival too will etch into the stone. And the story of our meeting will endure the untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you proof. Proof of the northwest of here is one of our grave sites. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll check out the grave site. What am I? The guy's head? You carving the same looking shit? No, you're carving different shit. What about this one? This one got different shit? This one looks like the one that you're carving. Okay. Oh, that's like a done one. They're different. He's also got bricks down here too. Do these like slot in? Is that what you're doing? You're like carving a hole out for it to slot into? Perhaps it is what he is doing. Whoa. Oh. 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 That looks like a housing item problem. Put things too close. It might be a little close. Tertullian, no. You're far away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is a wonder of Skyruin, but he is keeper of the speech spectrals. It is his duty often take him outside village. Thanks, mate. I'm gonna go report that to my friends. Then we're gonna go on an adventure. Probably to a dungeon. That's what I think. Do you reckon Jabul Jajar is gonna be a boss of the next dungeon? Or gonna be like involved in that dungeon? Like that's when we'll get him. Let's wait here for our pals. First things first, everyone was able to coax forth a definitive location for the High Luminary. Nope. As expected. And the clues or other hints might point us in the right direction. I heard in addition to his usual duties, Gulfala is also charged with keeping the graves. Oh, I was told to go check them out. As did I. The Yokuri's speechlesses appear to hold special significance to their culture. But what would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? I mean, that guy told me to go have a look, so I think it's probably fine. Proof, you say? Did he encourage you to visit the place yourself? Then let's go take a look. Even if we don't find Gulfala there, it'll give us a chance to learn more about Yokuri. The grave site is somewhere northwest of here. We can leave from that side of the village and start, shall we? Sure. Oh, just down here. Probably need to mount up for that. Oh well. I gotta say, these guys are kind of cool looking, kind of funny, but I am a little disappointed in their size. I do kind of wish that they were a bit bigger. The others have gone ahead, proof following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we'll be moving out on our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from here first, so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up with them? Why don't you just come with me? Crow. I got space. You hop on the back of the chocobo. We'll go together. Look, hell, you can probably sit on my shoulder. I can't imagine you weigh a lot. Look at this place. You know, despite it looking incredibly, like, pretty in comparison, this place reminds me of Final Fantasy XI. This place like feels like a Final Fantasy XI area, you know? Right, Jose? What you gotta say for yourself? Not quite mountain climbing, but these steep slopes are exhausting enough. True. You should get a chocobo. Uh-oh. Tree, no. Oh, look at this. It's hot. Does it hurt? No. It should. It should give you, like, burn. It should give you a burn status. 100%. What's up, Ironvale? Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees. Not even dried grass, yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Vidramaj's rampage, as told by the saga. What, still? I'm sorry, you think something he did like 100 years ago or whatever still there? Skyrune's fires depicted as eternal flames that have been quenched by never storm nor tide. I thought it literary embellishment. But now that I've lost sight of Wuklamut, proof is northwest along the main road. So hopefully she's still heading that right way. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure I buy that. Was it like a long ass time ago? How long ago was it when... Because this was before he was king, right? Before he brought all of Turiel together? Man, this area is great. I don't know why. It just feels so... It feels so nostalgic. Does that make sense? Oh, that guy's fucking big. It's a big boy. I don't know. Oh, let's get another bit of map. Ready? Ready for it? Get ready for it. Oh. Oh shit, I gotta kill these guys. Hold up. Let's do a kill. Probably have to kill 2 of them, right? Nice. That's free nuts, baby. Oh, this is a big boy. Go around that guy. Should probably shout him out, realistically. Hold on. I have a button for it. If we do that and then that. That should, there you go. Alright, there you go. Did my good deed. I'm sure others will show up and kill him. I'll do that when I'm not participating in such things. Oh, hold on. No, Wuklamut! No! I'm sorry. Wuklamut wins again. Oh, is that the guy? Looks like everyone's here, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Griffala? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on the spirituals who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here, after all. Are you to tell us who's buried here? No one is buried here. In the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, and then scatter its ashes across the peak. That's nice. Moreover, we do not converse of the death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they're no longer born in the hearts of all those who know them. This is why we build our spruces before an age of mishaps claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicles of for all eternity. The grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own spectre. Up there? All the way up there? long as it exists, so too will I endure the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and deaths? Continue along this path to the independable passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you will find the answers to your questions. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so, I will remain in your hearts also. Guys are pretty cool. I like their shtick. Tune to this, baby. We go. What's I was when they said that the giants built the bridge and shit, I was thinking like that motherfucker built that shit in like 4 seconds, you know what I mean? Like it just plopped the bridge there because he's this huge ass giant, like massive, like part of the, because they were also talking about the giants that split the continent in half, right? Which Kral has already mentioned could potentially have been Zodiac and Heidelin. But like maybe, I was thinking maybe it could have been a different giant, or maybe it's a big ass giant that built the bridge. There were some like huge ass giants, you know, like big boys. Hello. So, friend, we meet a proof. Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, as a high illuminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chronicles of our people has ever been my family's duty to pass on teachings of the murals, the generation to generation. Oh shit, look at these. This is some fucking Ratiki Greatwood shit right here. This. Really magnificent. And together they tell a tale of your people's history. They are the events which shepherd us. I wish to share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we'd love to hear all about it. Then I begin. The first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yukhara. Yuri? Someone will teach me how to say it. Blessed with a size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors matched forth and brought much for Yukhara under their domain. Then when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze towards seeking to expand their territory and power. What's going on here? Oh, I see. The colors were kind of hard to like see there, but there's like a big guy with a big old hammer there. You see him right in the middle? Their expedition to Zhuk unable to cross the stretch by ship. Our forerunners set to building a bridge to the northern lands. Oh, so this is them building a bridge? Great labor which consumed greater part of a century. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Teralia for travel. I cannot imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete the work of that scale. Not even can I. Judging by the guys that you ain't that giant, you know? I never heard of any Yokyuri living in Dawntrail. What happened to the ones that went north? Look up on the next mural. Behold your answer. They're fucking dead. Oh my god, they like really are? Like what the hell? The scene suggests many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? Oh my god, look at that. Oh, it's like two people, it's like eyes crying. There's like a close-up of their face, but also like the big guy up the top, is he the guy from with the hammer in the previous thing, do we think? I think probably so, right? A foe unnamed and unseen. What expedition pushed forth into Dawntrail those 1,000 years ago? Its soldiers were failed by disease and terrible illness. No. Very plague or newly arisen blight for the local Tornwata and Shuritan. It was but a mild affliction of the sort that come with turning of the seasons, and manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokurai who joined the northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who served conquered to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherent resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill. The disease a local might shrug off. Yeah, I say they're clearly taking some real life inspiration there from from when I guess America was like discovered, right? These events also might rise to practice the creation rather than the burial of mortal remains. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Ukapacha. The reason they first left, they had fought for so long, pushed so far, was to enhance peace for our homeland. The undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us. Appreciate or custom they feared, invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet, as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. How good is these? Only after a disaster in Dawntrail and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The place envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in this place, which birthed us. Here, in the stones, which we record our days. Here in Tiral, in tranquil life, we had traded our conquest for conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history to of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Tirali. How you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Wokor Zobo. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. It's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south from here. Begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. I would say it's close to being a level 93 dungeon. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. The top of Wukor Zomor. You know, okay. Oh, not this way, but this way? What's this way then, I wonder? Let's do a quick little peek. Little peek. Some water. Very nice. Okay. Perhaps we could catch some fish. Oh, he's injured. You see that? We'll come help him later. Here we are. All the way over here. Oh, look at those claws. So you're telling me the Tyrol Vidrol created those scorch marks? This mountain air is going to be the death of me. Oh. How long have you been standing there? I was just thinking and taking the scenery, is all. Come on. We don't want to fall far behind the Alphino and the others. Look at those scorch marks. They're huge. We're gonna fight that thing, I would imagine. Go around this big boy. Oh shit, he's turning for me. He's coming for me. Watch out. Yo, for sure, look at this. 100% dungeon. Alright, I'm fine with that. You remember how the Chancellor was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zoral Jah is attempting the feat of proof, that he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Well, the High Luminary. Let's accept this and get this first little cutscene out of the way. So we can try and make the next video just a dungeon, right?
God, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Yo, I love the armor, dude.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul Jaja like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place.
I love his armor.
Restore us over
their own factions too, it seems.
Seems so.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
Then die on your knees.
The fuck? Oh my god.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
That's right.
What? That's right, it's me. Like, what the hell? That's one of the bosses, right? From this next dungeon, for sure.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormo.
That doesn't. I don't like the idea of that. Just because you saved him doesn't mean we're pals now. I like leaving one of our own with them.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gefurler is waiting.
Sure. ourselves another dungeon. I would rather have Alpino with us, however. How are we to heal? Who's gonna do that? Inner party of NPCs. Alize could do it, apparently. Can she? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, well, next time, Warcore Zomor with Alize as a healer. I wonder if she's still gonna be reckless with that LB. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.